Brilliance Audio presents Zero Zone by Scott O'Connor. Performed by Megan Tusing. I have longed for people before. I have loved people before. Not like this. It was not this. Give me a world. You have taken the world I was. Anne Carson. This. Prologue. Winter, 1954. Jess stood in the crowd on Colorado Boulevard, jumping for a better view, straining to see. She was restless and chilly in the bright, sunny morning, but hopeful, too. Her mother had promised them all something wondrous, a beautiful disruption in the middle of a city street on the first day of the new year. They had come to Los Angeles for a week after Christmas. Jess's mother had long wanted to see the Rose Parade in person. For years, Barb read about it in Life magazine, marveling over the colorful photos of the floats. Their elaborate designs and ingenious use of flowers and fruit, calling Jess and her brother Zach over to the kitchen table, pressing a fingertip to a glossy image. "Kids, look, will you look at what they did with the poppies?" So they made the trip, and waited shoulder to shoulder in the crowd. Jess grew impatient, feeling a little claustrophobic, surrounded by so many larger bodies. Her legs ached from standing so long. She was about to complain again when she heard the sound of drums, the bass thump deep in her chest. A marching band approaching, and then a giant pinwheel of color appeared, the first tall float coming into view. Her mother had been right. Wondrous was the word. They pointed and clapped, oohing and ahhing for the bands and high-stepping horses and the floats. The floats! Sprouting colors Jess had never seen before. Deep reds and yellows, pale oranges and pinks. Zach knew the names of the colors, of course. Coquelicot and Mikado, Gingerline and Lusty Gallant. Or at least he said he did, and wanted to make sure everyone knew that he knew. A kaleidoscopic spectrum that made Jess feel like Dorothy stepping from her drab farmhouse into the Technicolor world of Oz. They all watched in a kind of manic shock. The sensory experience was overwhelming. At one point, Jess even saw her father crack a smile. Donald leaned down to whisper into her mother's ear, and Barb nodded, delighted, her eyes glued to the floats, whispering.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?